You know, a lot of people didn't have a father in their life. You dig? And I paid attention to that growing up. I'm like, dang, man, where's Pops at? Dad, I want to meet the person, this, that, and the third. All that stuff. You dig? Because men come from men. You dig? So seeing your homeboys like, damn, where Pops at? You dig? During that time, technically, only two of us had our father around. My nigga Hash and myself.
Son, roll a split or two, do what it do, so me and you be high than the giraffe's ass in the Bronx Zoo. I ain't lying.
Nobody else Pops was around. You dig? So a lot of the brothers had to become men on their own, or from the people they around. You dig? Uncles and things of that nature. Sometimes if you have that. You dig? But ain't nothing worse than a child thinking their parent is a deadbeat mother. Right now, Tasha K is on there live. Right now, with Jaguar Wright, son.
Yeah, I had made an error. I apologize for saying that it was live when I know for a fact that all those lives are pre-recorded unless they interacting with you.
Now, it's a story about one of her sons being unalived a few years back. That is... Let me tell y'all something, man. It's not a game at all. It will have any woman drift left all the way on all kinds of thoughts, all kinds of ways. Why? Because there's always going to be the, what could I have done for this day not to happen, man? Well, now I don't know how that happened, but I know it's sad either way. I lost one of my sons as a baby. You dig? His birthday will be next week, next Saturday. Yeah, November 16th, he'll be 31 years old if he is still alive today. All right? So things I talk about from experience, not just to be running my mouth up on here. I got too much respect for my mother and my grandmother. You dig? My grandmother's birthday in a few hours. You dig? The one Hash I was just talking about, daughter's birthday in a few hours. You dig? Look how life worked. The day my daughter was born, the day Big passed. I came back from the hospital, find out the news. Look how life worked. Straight like that. Your son calling you that, it's going to have a lot of people looking at whatever's going on with you different. A lot of people, at least them 127,000, 100,000 of them, it's going to definitely be looking at you different. You dig? This is what I want to say to men who think it's getting ready to be a thing because of what you see son doing with his mother. And see, still young. I still see the innocence in his eyes. He's almost dead, though. I could tell somebody destroyed by the streets. You dig? Sometimes I see where you're destroyed by home. You know, it's deep how what makes room for shit like this is when they see you as a mother spend more time worried about where that nigga at than where them kids at. You can hit the unlike button for that shit. Straight up. Cause that's the main problem that I was going on here for about somebody else. How you spend more time worried about where that nigga is than where your kids at, and then wonder why everything is all fucking left with your fucking kids. Your stupid ass. You dumb. As man, it's like I told my son who didn't even know he was my son till last year. He 32. See how life work? Why? We do what we do. We go past, make moves. Hey, what's happening? Mother ain't tell you nothing. Hey, that's your way. You wasn't no virgin when I touched it. Now what? So you'll have a flock of sons that'll start flipping on their mother for not even knowing who their father is. Finding out 20-something years later. Things of that nature. It's not fair to them at all. But as a young man, you get that information, and you keep it moving. No man will be labeled a man walking around with grudges against his mother. I'm telling you, you want bad luck? You want to block your blessings? The first way to block your blessings is to do what Home Slice is doing right here with his mother. Even if he right. If she wasn't hanging you upside down, whipping your ass in 0-degree weather, will hang you out overnight and then don't feed you until she hungry. Shit like that. And even certain shit that happen. You see what it is, and you take that as a lesson and make sure you don't do it to people the way it was done to you. Period. I mean, it's becoming an epidemic where you're starting to see deadbeat circles. Niggas who ain't holding it down, niggas held them niggas down. As soon as it's their turn, nah, ask me to do what you was doing. Why not? It was good when the other nigga was doing it. Let's see what that's using people. Goodness from the heart, my motherfucking dick. I don't like users. Nigga told me to use somebody the other day. Nope, not on this watch. Well, I starved to death before I use anybody in life. Hit the unlike button. That you can fucking believe. Anybody that was there for me, I owe you. Even after I paid you. Because it ain't about the payment. It's about the fact that you was there for me on something that I was supposed to be there for myself. You dig? That's what you don't understand with becoming a man. You dig? Especially if you ain't do certain shit. I see some of my young men do what they do. Help their mother. Be there for their mother. My brother Wi-Fi Will doing what he do for his moms. Had to lie about his age. Hash had to do the same thing with his pops. You dig? Moving around as men, as little boys, moving around as men to take care of their parent. Where the fuck are y'all? Can you dig it? The audience. You dig? So, on this No Young Nuts, know what I mean? I'm about to watch it, you dig? And see what it do. You dig? But this is real talk, man, for men. You gotta really dig this. You dig? As a man, we learn from our parents' mistakes. And I'm not saying that to disrespect any parent on the face of this earth.
If you want to make a difference on whatever was going on in you and your parents' life, all you simply do is not put nobody else what you went through. As simple as that. That's the only thing you can do from this point forward, because other than that, you're going to have that space in your head filled with anger, hatred, heartache, things of that nature, despite, you know what I mean, tit for tat, all kinds of things where we go in petty mode. You dig? And men don't move like that. Not then, not now, not ever on my watch or yours. Alright? We see it now. It's becoming more common now. But that ain't the way we supposed to move, young nuts. You dig? And I know something had to happen in order to make room for us to go this far and be on this platform like that. Can you dig it? I gotta keep this brief to the point. Y'all be good to each other. You dig? I know sometimes y'all think I'm doing that pulling reef, but no. I'm actually practicing my breathing.
Everybody doing their ones and twos. Make better plans, make better moves. Spread love to your family, your crew, your boo. The truth is the only thing I'm attracted to. Now tell about.
Blah, blah, blah. Have you any wool? Wish in one hand, shit in the other. See which one get full. This is one of his favorite quotes.